Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, KCV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of Wrangler to the rescue. Actually, the Wrangler didn't rescue anything, but it did take a lot of pictures, and that's what's important. Do I need to get to failed delivery? Do I have that on my list? I'm gonna probably bring the Rezvani back for repairs and then send the Rezvani this way and then use the Wrangler to come over here, get another prototype exploration unit, and then go there. Or maybe after I get to this watchtower, I can bring the Hercules over here, grab the prototype exploration unit that I left over here somewhere, here, and then use that to get across. But I did not have any fuel. Yeah, I want to get it across so I can get that upgrade anyway. But while I'm over here, are there any tasks that I did not get? We have the trailer store there. We have something thy neighbor, which I got. Yes, aid thy neighbor. We have failed delivery. I didn't get failed delivery. I got other delivery. Okay, let's go to that place then. Where's the Hercules? It has bad shocks. It needs help. It needs help desperately. But I should be able to get here, just so I've got that on my list. I could come over to the trailer store. No, I can't even fix myself at the trailer store because I can't hitch to any trailer. I can't buy a trailer because this thing doesn't take any trailer. But I can get over there, bad shocks and all. Just a trigger. Assuming that I can drive across this ice. Oh, looks like there might be some cracklies in here. Little cracklies. Little cracklies. Do you have the lights on? No. Little cracklies. Nothing bad. Nothing terrible. I'm here, neighbor. How do I get there? Probably not through there. Probably through here. Something like that. Yeah, this looks bad. It's not too bad. This looks fine-ish. Whee! Just a little bad. All right, I made it. Oh, great. Through the snow with no shocks. And I'm here. You got any repairs? You got a repair vehicle around here? Anybody? Looking around, I don't see a maintenance trailer. I went to a maintenance trailer. I couldn't maintain it because I couldn't attach to it. Okay, we ordered some fuel, Duke. The delivery truck dropped everything in the frozen lake. Can you help us bring it home? Of course I can. Let's stop the engine. What was this called? What was this called again? Failed delivery? Okay, I want to look that up. Failed delivery. Okay. Okay, that's where I'm picking up. I need a crane. And then where does it go? Oh, that's it? Oh, man, if all I need is a crane? Okay, well, a crane truck will have to come here. Well, the truck that recovers this other thing, so I've got to come around here and pew, pew, pew. Maybe what I do is I bring the big Mastodon, and I regret saying this, with a ramp flatbed trailer, because then I can drive the pew, pew, pew onto it with the... No, I'm not going to do that. I will come over here with the Wrangler, first of all, to take this picture. That's the main thing. Get over here with the Wrangler to take this picture. But before I do that, I'm going to recover the Hercules, and I'm going to switch gears, and I'm going to come over here to this watchtower, because I've ignored that watchtower, and I need to get to it. So I'm going to recover the Hercules and then take the Hercules back out. Okay. And change the time. And turn my lights on. Go back to the map. I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. Now, I have to get to this watchtower. How do I think I'm going to get to that watchtower? Well, there's a clue in that those are all trees. Will it be as hard as to get to other watchtowers? I don't know. I think it's probably some way through this place, because I see road here. So I'm going to get to that place first, because this looks maybe possible, but not the best way. This is an icy slope. I might be able to use it, but I am going to go around this way. Yeah, and this is the last hour of my stream, so if I can get to the watchtower, have a nice big success during this hour, and then end the stream on a success, that would be great. And if I fail, well, I fail. I don't know if I can go that way. Those are rocks. This is not the best vehicle to go over the rocks. I don't know what that is. Is that also rocks? But it looks like it's a way to get up there easier. It's the best scout vehicle to go over snow. The Wrangler is the best scout vehicle to go over rocks. As long as it's not hauling that trailer. Even if it's hauling the trailer, it's not bad. And I've been to the concrete plant. Now, this is the question. Is there a way to get up here? Well, not through there. That's a wall. If there is a way to get here, then I can get up there this way. If not, then I can't. The fact that I can't draw a line on top of there makes me think not. I have to go this way instead. or this way. But I'll start trying it that way. Yeah, I think I won't be able to get on top of those rocks, because otherwise I think I'd be able to draw a line on them. But we'll see. And see, now it's foggy. It's not so bad here right now, but I was talking about, I have the brightness turned up, not all the way, but up considerably from the default, because I know the dark can get really dark on certain monitors, certain screens. I don't play right at night because that's definitely too dark, and that's because of the double compression between Twitch and YouTube. But also when it's really foggy, if I turn it up much more, I notice it's hard to see because it's all whited out. So it's either black out or white out. So I do the best I can with what I've got. Might be a sneaky way to get up there. Trademark, I should have said. Best I can with what I've got, trademark. Oh, should have been watching a little closer, but, you know, it's whited out. I can't see. Really? I can go this way, huh? I really don't think I'm going to be able to go this way. It doesn't look like I can get on the rocks there. Oh, good. I'm just rotating on these rocks. Oh, I can get rotated around, I think. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Oh, such an old annoying man. Can I get on those rocks? There's no way I can get on those rocks. I didn't think so. Those rocks are not meant for climbing. Ow! Ow! Not much for much of anything. Okay, I can't get there this way. I don't think. That doesn't mean I won't try, because I'm just going to recover back and go the other way if I can't do it, so. That's what this game is all about. Possibilities. If I end up being able to get on these rocks after all of that, would be very, very hilarious. This isn't even my rock climbing vehicle. It's close. It's close. I think if I started from down there, I could do it. Maybe. You thought I was going to tip there. You don't know the Hercules. You thought I was going to tip there. Do have the lights on, right? So hard to tell. Outside or on the side of the tree? This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. It almost worked. Winch! Winch me onto something. No, that's behind me. I see absolutely nothing there that I could winch to. This is a game where you just gotta experiment to see what you can and can't do. I'm letting myself fall down and then drive back up in case the process of falling down somehow gets me more traction somewhere. It's pretty clear I'm not meant to go this way, and if I get up here, it's very likely that it's going to dead end somewhere. There's nobody in chat right now, which is too bad. I do have resonant diff lock, so it's not going to help to go in low gear and try it. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close to being able to do it. At least I feel like I'm close. This is so ridiculous. There's no guarantees I'll be able to do anything when I get up there. I cannot grip on that rock. I would not be surprised if the Wrangler could do this. I would not at all be surprised if the Wrangler could do this. That's because it's such a badass. Trying to get myself turned around just right. Yeah, that did not work. Okay. Now, let's stay as far left as I can stay. Far left as I can get, as far left as I can get, and I got no farther. Go ahead and tip over, I'm recovering you anyway. Alright, that's not how to get there. Delete that mark, delete that mark, okay. It's probably through here. Yeah, it's probably through there. So, which is here, which is like this, and this, and this. And this doesn't look easy, but it looks possible. The other one is clearly not the way I'm meant to go. And it looks narrow here, but it looks like it's possible to get over the rocks there, or maybe around. We'll see. It was fun trying. It was definitely fun trying. Big drink before we get started. Oh, if only this vehicle came with flashers, with big flashing lights. Then I would know I could do it. The beacons, that's what they're called. I've got beacons on my Mastodon, quad beacons. That's why I can do everything. If the going starts to get tough, I get beacons on my side. already, the going stuff. Maybe I should have paid attention to the fact that there's a lot of mud there. Am I turning here? No, I don't know if this is ice. I don't know if this vehicle can have chain tires. I know that I've got a car right now that has chain tires. It's the Brigadier, GMC Brigadier. No, this is not ice. It might be kind of slippery rocks, but it's not ice. I think I can get through here. Even on these tires. Let's not tip it. Careful, careful there, careful. Have to straighten back out. Get up on the right side of that rock. The right side of that rock. Whoa! No, do not tip. Do not tip. Don't tip. Don't tip. You got this. All right, there we go. Now, from here, what's the direction? Oh boy. Looking for a trail. Do I go through to get there? If that's the case, I should have gone there in the first place. Maybe it's through here. Like that. I see what looks like a trail in front of me. Okay, now I am on a trail. Let's see if I can see this trail on the map. Looks like that trail goes to here. But where does it go in this direction? I don't know. This direction is closer to where my arrow is, so I will go this way. Over some trees, not a problem. Okay, and now where's my next arrow? To the left? Should be starting to see it soon. Come on, give me my next arrow. Yes, to the left. Now, can I see? Is it to the left up the ridge, or is it to the right of this rock? Possibly. Oh, I see the trail. Trail goes straight. Or to the right of the rock. Yeah. Oh, okay. Is it over these rocks? Oh, okay. I gotta go like here and here and here. And so how do I get there? I think either over or to the right of the rocks. The trail is kind of blocked by rocks. I think I can get there by going around this way. I might have to YOLO off of that ridge to the right of it. To the right, on the right side of the trail, I think I might have to YOLO it a little bit. Am I stuck on something or what? stuck in the snow. What am I stuck on? Did I drive over a rock or something? Come on. You guys really could have done a better job with this whole winch cursor thing. Oh, I'm just stuck in the deep snow. Fortunately, there are plenty of... okay, I'm now going up on the ridge, and hopefully I will find a break in the trees that I can use to get back on the trail, even though it was obstructed by rocks. And that hope is being dashed. Yeah, that hope is pretty much dashed. Do I YOLO? I YOLO! I YOLO! I YOLO! And hope for the best! Oh no! Not one more roll! No! I had it there! Oh, I had it! Engine! 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 Okay, that's not the way to go. I love this car. Okay, apparently that's the way to go. I kept trying to turn the engine on every time. Oh, this is not the way to go either, is it? Maybe. Every time I rolled, tried to turn the engine on. Now? Now can I go? Okay, where am I in relationship to where I want to be eventually? Okay. I want to get to there. To there. I'll try to do it coming around this way this time. Like maybe like that. These have to be some of the easiest watchtowers in the game. Where's the actual watchtower? Okay, that's where the watchtower is. I can see the watchtower from here. Yeah, I can't quite get on the ridge and go down. So I have to kind of maneuver. Bit this way, bit this way. Do I safety winch? I should. But I didn't. I did clench horn though. Does that count? People have got to be saying by now, why are you doing this the hard way? And my answer is, don't tip on that rock. Right. I am gonna safety winch. Okay. I stayed quiet for a second there. You know what that means? I had my little boy tongue sticking out. But you know what? We make it to places like this. see, is there anything up here that I need to get to? There's a contest in front of me. Oh, I gotta do the contest. Is my engine off? No. The contest is going to be running down this hill, right? Down. Yes, that's the contest. No better. I don't have it on here yet, do I? No, I do have it here. Okay. No better vehicle to try this than this vehicle. Because if I just roll and roll and roll and roll, I will naturally roll downhill and get to the finish line. Now, if they tell me I have to do it in cab view, okay, and that was probably the way to get up here. Oh, I got to get to this thing too. Okay, I probably should get to that thing first. But that I think I can get to from here. So I'll do this contest first. I think that's probably the most interesting thing. Getting back over here to do the contest, I don't want to have to do again. Okay. Wrong button. I turned my lights off. Turn them back on. Hello there, Took. We sometimes race here with the guys. Try it? Of course I'll try it. I'll accept. Am I going to look for anything except possibly bronze? No. But I will accept. Just going down. That's all I'm doing is going down. Am I going down as fast as I can? No. Am I going down as safely as I can? Probably also no. Yeah, this was definitely the way I was supposed to get up here. It's ice, but I've got my brakes on all the way. I've got my brakes on all the way. I have my brakes on all the way. I've got my emergency brakes on. No! No, I accidentally pulled the winch. That was definitely not the right thing to do. That was a big, big mistake. That was a big no. Okay. I accidentally threw out the spider winch. And I noticed it, but then I couldn't get it released in time because I fumbled and didn't get the right button. Oh, no, no, come on, flip. Keep flipping, You did this once before, you can do it again. You did it before, you can do it again. You did it before, you can do it again. Piece of cake. In fact, I'm gonna back into the finish line. Who doesn't love this vehicle? A lot of people, but I love it. Oh, I'm about to say, who can do this in the first try? The way I went before, yeah, I wasn't that on. Down. I got you down. It doesn't say. Thankfully, there wasn't a, like, you can't have this much damage or anything. I actually don't have that much damage, believe it or not. Just my engine. Now, I could go the rest of the way going backwards, but just to show off, but I won't. Although maybe I should, because this way looks just as treacherous as the last way. Okay, I remember how I got through here. You race this, do ya? In your kite? In your aeroplane? I don't know what gold was. I know I didn't make it, but I got it. That was fun, Duke. That was fun watching you roller. Well, how many times you roll again? 5, 6, 8 times? I don't know. I lost count. But that was fun watching you break up your truck. I'm glad it wasn't me. Go uphill for another round? No. No. But I will take your 700 buckaroonies. You. All right. Right. What did I do? Don't do a barrel roll. Oh, I'm on that again. Okay. I have to somehow get to here. Because I don't have this on my thing yet. So I have to somehow get to here. No, not. Stop the engine. And what's the best way of getting there? It's almost certainly not up that hill. It's probably up this hill. And I do have dump truck for a dump truck already on my list. So. That was fun! All right. Anyone out there who doubted the utility, just the raw utility, not the raw power, but the raw utility of the Rezvani, I think I have proved its worth. So if you have been converted, what I'm tempted to do, but probably won't do, is clip that out and post it like on my community or posts page and do a poll. Okay, do you believe in the Rezvani now? Only I had a poll on my Twitch. I could have put polls on my Twitch, but I didn't. Somehow up through this way is a little bit easier, and I think that's probably how it was supposed to go. Well, I don't know. That contest makes me think I was supposed to go that way. The way I went was the way I was supposed to go to get there. But, yeah. Down. Down. Oh, I love this game. What time is it? I'll put it morning, but it's already still. It'll be darker now than it was then. One of the other things about having to make sure I use up all of these temporary places, even if I don't need the cargo. What? Where? What? Even if I don't need the cargo, coming to all these places is important because I have to use up all the cargo. That's part of my 100%. So that forces me to go to certain areas that I might not otherwise go to. You know, why don't I just go ahead and repair this engine? Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button again! Stop it. Repair. Yeah, everything has 250 service points. All. And I might as well refuel also on here. No, not to the roof rack. Why would I ever want to go to the roof rack? And I still have that prototype unit I need to sell or salvage, and then I do need to also deliver the scout fuel bed and the fuel. Make sure I've delivered this area. Because, you know, some of these things are out of the way, and if you go to the warehouses to collect the temporary cargo, you never have to go to that out of the way place. But this forces me, the fact that I'm stripping all the temporary cargo off of the map forces me to go to these temporary places. So it's another way of 100%ing all the locations in the map. Just like you have to visit all of the upgrade locations, well, you have to visit all the task locations to get them started. Well, you also have to visit all the temporary warehouse locations. And some of them are quite out of the way. I'm looking at this and I'm wondering, where am I going now? Through here, okay. Oh yeah, this is a road. There's supposed to be a road here. Very muddy road. Do I not have my all-wheel drive on? I do. Oh, if I were to tip it there permanently, I would be really upset because I wasn't looking where I was supposed to be looking. I was kind of looking to the side a little bit. When I was going down that hill, what I should have done is like put it in reverse, and then I could have used, is this where I want to go, or I've been here before? Oh, I have been here before. This is where I haven't actually been here before, but I know this. This is where I pick up the parts for that truck that I'm going to sell. Yeah, dump truck for dump truck. I have to get I think a high saddle and pull that truck back to like the garage, and then a new one appears for me, and then I recover to the garage and sell it, because I don't use trucks that I find on the map. I only use trucks that I have to pay cash money for. Because yes, I'm that guy. I'm the pay to win guy. I had people say that. Oh, that's pay to win. You're using those? You're using the Mastodon? That's pay to win. And I'm like, and who's losing then? If I'm winning, who's losing? It's not like I'm paying to get a new weapon. Paying extra for a real powerful weapon in a shooter, a multiplayer shooter game. I'm paying money to make the game more enjoyable to me, and you know, it's worth the $3 or whatever the Mastodon costs. And I do recommend when you spend the $3 US. I don't know, in different parts of the world, you know, it might be out of reach for a lot of people, but in America, $3 US, you can probably afford it. Yeah, this is tricky. I gotta figure out what side of this to go up. Probably the right side. pretty sure I can get up here, but it's a matter of finding the right. Let's get close. Let's throw on the brakes and attach a winch to someplace. Let's look for someplace I can winch to first. Yeah, I can't winch to anything. Okay, maybe this isn't the way to get up here. That doesn't mean I'm not going to keep trying. I might have to get up here using a different vehicle, or there might be a different way to go. Or using different tires, because I don't have my slippery road tires on, I have my muddy road tires on. On now. Get me up here to a point where I can just stop and look at the map and see if I was supposed to go a different way. Maybe I was supposed to go up this way. Using the winch, Luke. Using the winch. Up, clench horn. Okay, the problem with this is I winched it from my front bumper, which is not going to get me close enough. If I winched it from my side, I'd be fine. And I won't be able to re-winch it from the side to that same spot. Let's see, I can't. Oh, there is another spot there I can winch to. No, 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 no. Okay. Now, can I do this without flipping over? Easy, 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 ease it, ease it, ease it, ease it, don't flip! Oh, I didn't ease it. That's not going to straighten out. Oh, maybe it will, maybe it will. Oh, I do it again. Okay. Piece of cake. Oh, I'm at 50 minutes. Can I do that all over again, but this time without stinking? Probably not. Can I stay on a rock and get up this little spot? Stay on a rock, stay on a rock, stay on a rock, stay on a rock. There you go. There you go, buddy. You got it. Who doesn't love this vehicle? Tell me that. Who doesn't love this vehicle? How many times have I flipped it and have still been able to get the job done? I'm not sure how to get in here now. Can I get through there? Maybe. I hope people are standing up and cheering while they're watching this in the future. I do have some dedicated dedicated watchers of this thing, I hope that deserves a like. This entire episode definitely deserves a like. Okay, show task. Oh, you're right on time, Duke. We have ordered some spare parts for our equipment, and it was shipped down there. Will you help us get it up here? You've got to be kidding me. Sure. What is this? Support the meteorologist? Okay. Do they also have to come through here? Well, with the big truck, I might be able to do it better. Or there might be a better way. I don't know. Through here, maybe? Maybe through here? I don't know, but I got the task triggered. That's the important part. And is there anything else for me to do here with this thing? Small scale flatbed. Yes, that's the one. Don't roll. That's the one I want to do next, right? Don't do a barrel roll. Is that the one? No, I want to do the one that's up here, failed delivery. Or aid thy neighbor. I think it's aid thy neighbor. Yes, because I am going to get to here with the Rezvani Hercules. I'm going to recover this thing because I don't think there's anything else for me to do. Actually, I won't recover because there might be something else to do up here. But I'm at 52 minutes. I'm going to go back to the garage. As soon as I can find it. I'm going to pull out the Jeep Wrangler. And I'm going to mark that. No. Not that. How did that get done there? Okay. Aid thy neighbor. Why didn't I have it on here? Right. That. I am going there. And I'm not getting there a difficult way. I'm going to get there like the right way. Through here. Through here. Just roughly laying out because I'm already at 53 minutes. Like through there. Here. Across here. Down here. Over here. And I'm not going to go with the trailer because I'm going to be right by a trailer store. Not there. Yeah, something like this. And I'll have fuel on the way. I want to mark this out because it's going to be a week until I play again, so I want to roughly mark it out. Yeah. This bridge. Cross that bridge. This road. That road. This road. that road. And my tablet, you can still hear me, but I can't still hear me because my tablet ran out of power and it automatically powered down. So I'm just turning it on again. Hopefully you still were able to hear me throughout all that. And yes, there. So that's how I went. And I'm at 0% power, which I'm going to have to turn this thing back on, but I will not have to do that in order to say goodbye because I can change scenes and hit a stream marker on my own. So for those of you watching on Twitch, stick around. I am going to look for someone to raid. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday evening at 6 p.m. U.S. No, not evening. Darn it, I keep doing that. The next YouTube episode will be the next weekday at noon U.S. sometime, 6 p.m. in the U.K., almost always, and 0600 hours almost never in New Zealand. So both of you, I hope, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great night, great morning, good afternoon, great evening, great whenever until I see you again. And wherever you end up going on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. Once again, Twitch, stick around for raid. YouTube, for you, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.